Hey guys, Jerseytoof here, coming at you with another video. Today we have double steel once again. No Regi, no problem. This just shows there's so many different types of steel types in the Ultra League that can be formidable. I have a Registeel for Great League, but I do not want to have one for Ultra League, so right now double steel is really starting to rock the meta. I know Ultra League is over in about 2 days, so we're just going to try to gain back as much points as we lost in that full tilt those past 2 days, but we're almost back up to 2600, so we just got to keep riding this wave. I know that, I'm going to stick with this team until it doesn't work no more, just like my old team, so I hope you enjoy. So please like, comment, and subscribe if you guys haven't already. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to my channel. And I enjoy all the people that keep coming back every day. You guys mean so much to me. All right, guys. So without further ado, let's get into these steel curtain. Steel boys coming at you. All right, guys. Until tomorrow, Jerseytoof out. Remember, please subscribe. You know you want to. All right, guys. Alright guys, let's get into these battles now. Once again, thank you so much for coming and all the continued support. It means so much to me. Like I said always in the beginning, I mean, I'm doing this for myself, but I'm doing it for you guys too. I just enjoy PvP and I love the community. So let's get into the first battle here. We got the sleeper, the Cresselia Match. They're both shiny, so at least we're making it look good, right? So this really depends on who gets the debuffs and who doesn't. But I have a new plan. If I get more debuffs than he does, I like to swap out into my Empoleon. So I'm always going to lose the mirror match because not many people have a good Cresselia PvP IV like I do. So 5 attack is pretty low, but it's a really good PvP IVs and it hits 2500 exactly. So it's pretty awesome. But we're just going to sit here. So how are you guys doing today? Are you doing all right? We're going to be here for a little bit. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy your 4th of July. You know, I'm not a big fan of fireworks, especially with my cats. They do not like them, and it really stresses them out. And so it really stresses me out, especially in Florida down here. Everybody just seems to have fireworks. So, I mean, just hope you guys are safe with it. So, you know, we're still going along here. So, yeah, it's just really hot down here in Florida. I mean, I wish it would rain. It's supposed to rain in this time of year. So, I mean, it might rain by the time this mirror match is over, right? Oh, and they finally swap. Okay, we got a Muck coming in. I don't really see Muck too often anymore. So we're just going to Moonblast this thing. And then we're going to swap into our Empoleon, which that probably wasn't the best move, now that I come to think of it. I probably should have went into... And we're going to try to see if we can get this Hydro Cannon through here. Hopefully they let it go. All right, Hydro Cannon coming through. They actually let their Muck go down. Okay, that's kind of good for us. So we win back switch advantage. So now they bring in their Swampert here. We're going to try to get as much damage as possible off on this thing. All right, Hydro Cannon coming through. I probably should have I swapped in my Escavalier on this Muck, but I was thinking maybe they had a Registeel in the back. So I didn't want to swap in my Regi counter. So at this point, I'm going to bring back in my Cresselia. And hopefully we can get to and actually swap out and back into their Cresselia, which is fine, because we're not going to die to this Moonblast, I don't think. So we have 1 HP in a Dream, so this Moonblast is going off. All right, now we can bring back in our Cresselia to farm down. Just get one. I don't even think I got a counter on that. Now we have Swampert with 2 shields. All right. So now this is going to come down to Counterfest. Let's see what happens here. Remember, I have a Cresselia with 1 HP left. So we're going to try to use that as a sack swap. That's pretty much our only win condition here, because they have 2 shields, and they're going to get us down quicker, get these drill runs, than, I mean, their Hydro Cannon is quicker than our drill runs. So another Hydro Cannon coming through. We're going to let this one go through, because I knew it wouldn't kill us, and I knew they had another one back to back. So at this point, I'm going to shield this one up. And I know another Hydro Cannon is going to happen right before I get to another drill run. So there goes my switch timer. So at this point, I'm going to fire this drill run off and then swap into my Cresselia. And we're able to catch the Hydro Cannon. That was our only win condition, because I knew they were slamming on that thing. They were slamming. And I counted, I didn't count, but I knew how much my bubble was in my drill run before they shot a Hydro Cannon the first 2. So I was waiting to see if I could charge up again to it. So it actually worked out. So good games, trainer. Sack swaps for days. All right, let's see what we got next in this next matchup. It is Hierocampus. Hierocampus, what you got for me, campus boy? Cresselia into Giratina. Can it be a drag? I hate seeing Shadow Claw. People are running Shadow Claw more than ever now. They were running Dragon Breath so much. That was all I was seeing. Now I'm only seeing Shadow Claws. I think that's just they're using Giratina as more as a Cresselia counter now. So in this matchup, I need the debuff. Because I'm going to lose this. Because I don't want to expel too many shields. But if I have to, I want this thing down at least in drill run range. By the time I get out of here. So I do not like really using shields in this matchup at all. I do like when they let the first one go, because then it gets down in the yellow. I can handle that. I can handle a Giratina in the back with that kind of health. So another Shadow Sneak coming through. Can we get the debuff here? We know we're going to get a shield here, unless they're just going to stack their Giratina. And a shield up. That's what I expected. And we get the attack debuff. All right. At this point, I was hoping I could survive a Shadow Sneak. And I can. And I'm going to be able to get to a Moonblast with an HP and a Dream. The attack debuff helped right there. You need the attack debuff to be able to get off 2 back-to-back Moonblasts like that in this matchup. And we get another attack debuff, but in the end, that gave them more energy to farm up. So we got both of their shields, and we are in drill run range. So at this point, I'm going to bring in my Escavalier to get some energy, and they swap right out to their Swampert. Okay, now we're going to go into our Empoleon. We have 2 shields here, so their only play is really to go for baits, I would think, but they know they have to charge up to a Earthquake to be able to bait me. So at this point, I know it's just going to be an Earthquake. So I'm going to use one of my shields here and then farm down. There's the Earthquake. All right, now I'm going to be able to waterfall down. Man, I just love Empoleon. Like, I never knew that I liked this Pokemon so much. I really recommend using it. I mean, it has its weaknesses, it really does, but that Steel typing helps it out so much. And those waterfalls are just like charm, man. They chunk away, even when it's not effective. Boy, I really love Empoleon. Wish I would have found it earlier, but I was having success with my other team. With Cresselia and Charizard and Obstagoon. But I really like this now. Okay, I was able to take it out. And so I'm going to swap right into my Escavalier. And this is good game. It couldn't have worked out any better than that. And they're just going to quit, I believe. Yep, they knew the writing was on the wall. I still had a shield left. But hey, off to a 2-0 start. We like to see that. I don't know about you guys, but I always like starting off, you know, of course you like starting off with 2 wins, but I think it just makes me play even better. And usually when I win the first couple games of a set, I usually get 4-1s, 5-0s, because I just play less stressed, not stressed out, but like more confidently and more relaxed. That's the word, more relaxed. But we got a Gyarados lead on a Cresselia here. I'm hoping for the debuff here, because this is not the greatest matchup for me, but I definitely can win this matchup. And we get the attack debuff. Great. Because we get to a crunch 1 Dragon Breath before we get to a Moonblast. 1 Dragon Breath before they get to a crunch. So we're always going to win to the charge move. So that's really ideal. Because Dragon Breath charges up so slow. Alright, we got another crunch coming through. I know I could survive the next one. So I'm going to shield this one up. And then go for a Moonblast here. Let's see if they get their last shield. I don't really want a double shield here. So I was hoping that I can actually get to another Moonblast. Because I know this is not going to take me out. And I was hoping I can get to another new Moonblast. But we are 1 Cycle Cut short. So I didn't play that correctly. But now I can come in here and try to farm down with Escavalier. Those counters are not effective, but they add up. All right, we got Escavalier with some energy. All right, we got a Clefable. Okay, this is the Charmer that I want to see. So now we could just hit this thing with drill runs. I'm thinking they have a Registeel in the back. So I need to save this as... I don't really want to swap into my... into my Empoleon right now, because I know that there's a Registeel in the back. But I know I need to come away with here some energy. So I'm going to shield this up, and I'm going to farm down. And now I should have a bunch of loaded energy, and there's that Registeel. And they knew that I was going to farm down, so first drill run coming through. It's going to be very close. I was thinking about sacking my Empoleon with a Flash Cannon. I could have done that. I probably should have done that. But I figured that I can get to a Hydro Cannon before they get to a Focus Blast. That was my hope. And we are actually able to. That was really close. I should have sacked. Hit that flash cannon on Napoleon. I really should have, but hey, it worked out. And there comes a Clefable to disappear. All right, we got 3-0 hype. 3-0 hype, guys. All right, can we get that 5-0? Can we get it? It's been a quick minute. I haven't had a 5-0 with this team quite yet. A bunch of 4-1s. Ever since I switched to this team, I really haven't had a losing set, which is pretty awesome. I don't mind losing sets. I hate play-to-wins. Play-to-wins is what destroyed my rating from 2,800 to where, you know, I ended up. You guys know the story. But we got another sleeper. Cresselia on Cresselia. You know the drill, guys. But I have a new drill. I don't really stay in this completely. If I get the debuffs, like I said, like if they debuff me more than I debuff them, I like to swap into Empoleon and see what they have to counter that and go from there. So they debuffed us on the first one, which is not ideal. So I usually wait till I get debuffed twice. I want to get this thing low enough where I can handle it with Empoleon, especially if they have Grass Knot. Grass Knot tends to get annoying. I really can't stand it. I mean, it doesn't do that much more damage than Moonblast to Empoleon. It's just that it gets hit that much more quicker. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't get to Hydro Cannons that quick. And I'll get to it, and I'm going to try to catch that Moonblast on my Empoleon. Okay. This is what we needed to do. You see, it doesn't do that much less, and they're going to swap into their Gyarados. Okay. I can handle this. These Hydro Cannons are going to be resisted, but they are still going to add up. It's going to take more than just one crunch to beat us. So this crunch right here is not going to take us out. But I'm going to shield up because I want to win back switch advantage. And I know I can. Even if I have to double shield here, I'm going to win back switch advantage. I figure this is going to be key in this matchup. They're going to have to use one of their shields right here. Yep. So I'm going to be down 2 shields to 1, but I'm going to win back switch advantage and have a lot of energy on my Empoleon. So that's going to be the play right here. Shield up, farm down. And I have a Hydro Cannon ready to go for whoever comes in. It's going to be the Cresselia. Awesome. All right, Hydro Cannon number 1 coming through. See if we get that last shield. Nope, they let it go through. Okay. Can we farm down? Can we farm down? They were trying to Psycho Cut us down. That's crazy. Well, at least it looked like they were. And it looks like they don't have Grass Knot either. Because they would have definitely fired it off at that point. Now I'm going to try to come in here and farm down with Escavalier. And they swap out into their Swampert. Okay, they have a shield. I have none. Let's see what I can do here. But I have a pretty healthy Cresselia. So at this point, I was trying to catch a Hydro Cannon on my Cresselia. But the lag right there. But we got the Moonblast anyway. Alright, they gets their last shield. Man, all this lag. Lag wasn't that bad yesterday until this match, really. I knew there was going to be an Earthquake, not enough to take us out at this point, and they're going to have to use their energy to take us out. And they can't farm up too much because I'll get to a Moonblast. Hydro Cannon obviously coming through. And can we beat them to a drill run? Can we get to a drill run for... I could get hit with a Hydro Cannon, that's fine. But they're actually going for an Earthquake, I believe. So drill run coming through. Because I'm sure they had a Hydro Cannon. But that wasn't going to be able to take us out. And then one more counter takes out the Cresselia. 4-0 hype. 4-0 hype. 4-0 hype. I know I'm cheesy, but hey. I knew something was going to happen in this last game, and I was like, I'm going to put Do Not Disturb on. That way I really don't have any problems here, but Yaka Wow. Yaka Wow is going to wow me in this one. I made a crucial mistake in this match. Crucial. All right, we got a favorable lead. You think, okay, awesome. The 5-0, and it's a Dragon Breath. All right, awesome, right, guys? You'll see what happens here. I made a crucial mistake. All right, Moonblast coming through. I figure I'm going to double shield this and win this matchup. All right, no debuff. Dragon Breaths do add up, though. They really do, but this is a more favorable matchup for me when it has Dragon Breath. Shadow Sneak coming through. All right, we're going to be able to get to a Moonblast first. They're obviously going to shield this up, I believe. If I would have just got some debuffs, I would have been in so much better shape. So now I have to shield this up. Shadow Sneak. All right, I'm going to be able to beat them to another Moonblast. I'm just going to get their last shield, I believe. And at this point, I really want to win this matchup. Even if it takes me to use both my shields. I'm thinking switch advantage is going to really... And I get the attack debuff. So at this point, I'm like, all right, I have to shield this. In the end, I probably should have saved that shield. And we get to a Moonblast. And they're going to double shield. Or they already double shielded. So I win switch advantage, but watch what happens. Alright, Empoleon comes in. I should have brought in my Empoleon. I should have just mirrored it. Because at this point, they're going to fire off their Hydro Cannon here and then swap into their Swampert. And I should have, if I would just went for Mega Horn also, like that's 2 mistakes right there. I mean, I don't know if going into Escavalier was a mistake. It was more of a mistake. I should have known they were going to swap. And I should have went for Mega Horn. Because then in the end, I would have been able to get them farmed down. Before I got hit with an Earthquake. See, that one little extra HP right there. I would have been able to work it out. But I get one-shotted right there. So good games, trainer. Just a little bit of mistakes there. Little things you got to think about. So 4-1 hype, we'll take that. We'll take that. Anytime we're gaining points back, that's what we want. We got a T-Pig. Get that little piggy in the ball. I can't wait till the pig is shiny, though. I don't know about you guys. But anyway, thanks. That was a great set. So thanks for coming. Jerseytoof out. See you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much.